What is up, everybody? Back for another video. With this video, we basically gonna be talking about Ti or whatever, and just want to let a couple things be known about Ti and why I ain't fucking with him. Just seeing right through his bullshit or whatever. Uh, um, with Ti, basically everything that's going on with him, his family, his daughter. This is a big ass publicity stunt. Like I don't understand the people not realizing that he got something that's about to come out or just came out or something. But just come to find out, like hey, this stuff been happening. He been taking the girls to do do do. How come when you releasing some project or a project is about to release with the rules, something going on with a project, it's being aired publicly? She unfollowed y'all. This, that, and the third. You mentioning disrespecting female rappers and saying a bunch of off the wall shit, clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't buying nothing that he's selling. He can keep it. I see right through the bullshit. And like, just like Ti, like I ain't. I was a big fan of Ti. Till I realized, that he ain't shit. He ain't shit. Like, come on now. It's flat out just clout chasing. Just come on now. Shit is sad. Like, shit just fucking sad. But like, on the next topic, what we gonna talk about? Um, Doja Cat. We're gonna talk about Doja Cat. I have been seeing this girl for probably about since summertime, probably. And I had to basically I was like, I'm not checking out this girl. I didn't know why I was like, I'm not checking out this girl, but I was just sleeping on her for no reason. But something just told me, man, she just kept popping up. Like I'm like, let me check this bitch out, see what the hype all about. You know what I'm saying? As soon as she dropped the album, was it last week or 2 weeks ago, something like that. But she dropped that, and hold on, y'all, hold on, my bad, hold on. And I seen the video to the song Cyber Sex, and when I say that was my first, I swear to God, that was my first time listening to how she rapped. I knew like how she sounded or whatever, how she told it, because I did watch like a piece of an interview that she did with Angie Martinez, and when the thing had happened with her and Cardi B with the press, and she was repeating it. I seen her a little bit then and woo. But basically I checked out the video and I liked everything I seen. And it actually made me mad at my own favorite female rapper, actually. And I ain't gonna get into it because I ain't gonna belittle my bitch. But it made me like disappointed in my bitch some, you know what I'm saying? Like, but really, Doja Cat is very, she need to be watched. The girl need to be watched. She's a force to be reckoned with. I like her a lot. Her look, her sound, like she's giving off. I won't even say nothing different because like it's kind of like we did get the animation instead of from Nicki Minaj, but it's a different type of animation. It's a different type of aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? And I never heard nobody rap like that before. At least not that I know of at the moment. But I like her. Really do like her. Um, she's pretty. She got ass. She had the whole package. So I would love to see what her label is gonna do with her. Because she need a push. So she needs a push. She need a big push. You know what I'm saying? Like this girl could really be the future decade. That's why these other female rappers need to, especially the ones who skyrocketed this decade. You know what I'm saying? With, the most prominent female rappers, in my opinion, with this decade right here, the most prominent ones that came out this decade were Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, and Iggy Azalea. Those three are the top selling female rappers for this decade. Um, and with them three, I'm not really saying like I'm over them, but I am very, 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 very. I'm gonna read all of them. With Nicki, what I'm tired of with Nicki, it's not even the raps. It's not the raps. It's not the raps. With all three of them, with Iggy, Nicki, with Cardi, Iggy, and Nicki, I'm gonna tell you why. There's different reasons why, and it's kind of like a flip flop on all of them. But with Nicki, it's not the music, it's the videos, and I say that because if anybody want to disagree with me and say that Nicki Minaj's videos in today and age over the past since her 2014 era, since the Pink Print era, the music videos have been lackluster. The closest thing we got to a good video with Nicki was what the last time span was Chung Lee was very, very nice. But she could have did better with that. Um that's all I can really think of. With basically, videos that she released herself. But that was about it. You know what I'm saying? Another thing like her video I'm missing the concepts. Like, cause back in when Nicki first came out, all the way up to like 2015, pretty much her videos had concept to them. Now it's just not no content. I can't really get the storyline of the video. You know what I'm saying? Very good, like very good visuals. She be looking all good, outfits on point. But it's just the concept of the video. They be boring. Like then you go to Cardi. It's the complete opposite way around. Videos be popping, but the music is just not. It's not it. Like, bro, it's not it. I'm sorry. And you can tell that with the press or whatever. Only reason they got it as far as it got is because of all the hype she had behind it. But they tried to do a whole big premiere, and they still didn't do nothing. They did that video, had her basically just showing everything. And they still didn't, that was by far, Price was by far the best, one of the best, if not the best, video I seen this year. Fuck that shit. I ain't seen no music video as good as Price in a minute. That was a good video. And it wasn't even, it was everything. You know what I'm saying? It was just this song. You get why I say like it's a complete opposite for all these girls. With Nicki, it's not the music, it's the music videos. With Cardi, it's the songs, and then that's what kind of would give Cardi a pass too, because like if the song ain't that bad, but the video just didn't kill it for you, it'll make you fuck with the song more, in my opinion. That's a fact. Like then with Iggy, it's not like I don't know. It's just Iggy, the brand itself. Because I'm really like her music was never really bad, and Iggy videos are the shit too. Her videos got concept, all that stuff. But with Iggy, I don't know her. I just don't know what ain't clicking with me about her. It's not clicking. Something not clicking with Iggy, y'all. Honestly, it's not clicking with her. I'm not sure what it is, but some just not clicking with me with her. Maybe with this new project she about to come out with, it'll ought to be blown out the water because, like, in my defense, I had very high expectations and got disappointed. Very disappointed. One thing about me, I'm disappointed. It's a confusing thing. Like hers was too. It seemed like she just had some organic, some reject organic shit she tried to make, sound like something. And with Cardi, it's just a bunch of organic hits, and Nicki is not organic enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, because like in my defense, was basically just watered down Cardi B rejects. It sounded like, you know what I'm saying? And then it sounded like that it came off like that because she hired her producer. Come on now, let's be real. But I have very, very high hopes for both all three of these girls going into this decade. I just wish they could, you know, because if they collab, if something just Nicki Cardi to do something together. It's about that time. It's time for them to let that shit go because they don't realize what they're doing. Because if they do that, that'll give Cardi it'll because Cardi not on the charts at all. Cardi momentum is pretty much dead. You know what I'm saying? She collaborate with Nicki. They collaborate together. It put Cardi and Nicki both in good positions. It'll bring Cardi momentum back up so she can release her sophomore album because she's due for this album. Because if it is for to be her sophomore year, her sophomore reel is pretty motherfucking dry, especially the way she hit it rocking. But I said this too. There's nowhere else for her to go but down because of how they shot her up and how they boosted her. Even if she wasn't way up high, it's how they made it seem. Excuse me. It's how they made it seem. But that'll really bring her more momentum back, and that'll bounce Nicki all the way back too. It'll bounce her all the way back going into this new decade, because Nicki is the most prominent, highest selling female rapper of this decade, and if she do that, and that'll give her a good start, a good energy, some new vibes, some new opinions about her going into this new decade. You know what I'm saying? It's time for both of them to be more queen like and stop being so immature and petty. They're grown ass women. Nicki 36, Cardi 27. They both too goddamn old to be acting like that. Another thing too I want to talk about with because I like Megan Thee Stallion too, but something with her just ain't clicking for me. That's what, like, I don't really know who gonna skyrocket this decade because I want Megan to go ahead and skyrocket this decade, but I got a feeling that it might be Doja Cat. Or Doja Cat could still just be, and could never even reach that top mainstream success. You know what I'm saying? Or Nicki could come back running, Cardi could come back dominating, or the tables could turn for Iggy, or we still got. I don't even consider that other girl. I'm not gonna mention her name. You know, but or Cash Doll could finally get the recognition that she's been deserving for a minute now. Because Cash Doll and Megan Thee Stallion were on the scene rapping before Cardi B started rapping. And Cardi B came and got the push that she need. The problem is they ain't getting that push. Megan ain't getting that push. Why people ain't do all that shit for the black girl? Seems like everybody dropped everything for Cardi. That's the problem with her. Thinking they was going. The only reason they did that because they think they was gonna take Nicki out, and she still maintained. That's hello. That's why I call her a queen. But she need to act more queen like. I love Nicki. Love her. I love all these girls. Cause I listen to all of them. I listen to Nicki the most, then Cardi the second most, then you know I think I listen to Megan. When I listen to Iggy, then Iggy will come along, then the rest of them. Whoop. Well, I definitely gonna have to go and check out Doja Cat album. I listened to Cash Doll new album. Wasn't Cash Doll never really been my cup of tea. No offense to her, she can rap. She's not my cup of tea. She not. She don't do it for me. Never did. Every time I tried, it just never stuck for me. Everything that she did, it never stuck for me. No shade to her, but just I don't know. Maybe it's the branding. Maybe it's the sound. Maybe it's the lyrics. Maybe it's I don't know. Cause Cash Doll, she's sexy as fuck. She got everything to offer. But I don't know. I don't know. Well, what else I want to cover today? I don't know. I'm gonna come back with another video because I ain't posted in a while. Let's get my content up. Make sure y'all subscribe, motherfuckers.